Hi, it's Paul, and today I'm going to teach you a secret from martial arts, from Kung Fu. You know, the beginning student does what they call iron legs, and this is a fantastic thing for the legs. Um, Let me just talk a little bit about the legs. You know, in Chinese medicine, they're actually a diagnostic tool. If you go to a Chinese doctor, they're going to look at your legs, and if you see skinny, weak, flabby legs, they're going to say, wow, this person's in trouble. And you have to ask why. Well, one reason is, of course, the legs are the pumps. They pump the blood, up the veins and return it to the heart. So if you have weak circulation, you're going to have edema, and so many people have that in our culture. They have big fat ankles, big fat feet. They wake up, their feet are swollen. That's poor circulation. You want to have really good circulation in the legs. You want to have strength in your legs. In Qigong, they actually consider the legs the reservoir of Qi. As you build up your vitality, you store it in your dantian, and then when it overflows the dantian, it goes and stores in the legs. So a super healthy person is going to have really strong legs. So this is one of the ways that the Kung Fu masters accomplish this. And it's fantastic. I mean, when I used to ski a lot, my buddies, they would, they'd be in the gym, lifting weights, doing the leg machine, and the first couple days of the season, they couldn't ski. Their legs were exhausted. But I would be doing these stances all winter, or all pre-winter, and I could ski with no problem. And for those interested, there's a colloquial saying about this. They say that if you do this, you'll never have varicose veins. I can't verify if it's true or not, but that's what they say. Okay, so this is another way to get, like a 5-minute workout that is going to be fantastic for you. Okay? We start out, this is called the half horse. So you get about shoulder width, maybe a little bit more than shoulder width. You can put your hands together and you sit down really low. So let me turn to the side. You sit down. The feet are straight, the back is straight, just like in the meditative pose, and you sit here for a good two minutes. Okay, I'm not going to hold it for 2 minutes because that's boring. So then the next pose is the box stance, and this one is where it's 2 fist lengths from your Achilles tendon to your knee, just like that. The back leg is off at a slight angle, and you're up on your toes, and you keep your spine straight again, and you sit. You hold this for 1 minute, and then switch to the other side. Most people, if you can hold this for 10-20 seconds without your whole body shaking, you're going to be lucky. So that's this one. Then the next one is called the cat stance, and this one, your back foot is this way. 90% of the weight is on your back foot, and only 5 to 10% is on your front foot. And you sit here for some time, about a minute. Next stance is going to be the flying dragon. And you put your weight on the front leg, the back leg is like that. Try to keep your back somewhat straight and sit down in this stance as much as possible. You could also just do the regular dragon, which is a lot easier. And you can sit down really low. Final stance. Stand on one leg and bend as deep as you can and extend the legs straight and hold. By the way, in a traditional Kung Fu class, you'd be holding this about 20 minutes total, and the teacher would be going out to tea at that point, and by the time he or she comes back, your legs are just like a quivering mess.
Dad.
But this is iron leg. It means exactly what it says. Develop strong legs.
You have this stick for your video.